What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So today we're going to jump back into MorningTide Motel, and if you remember from the last time, it actually glitched out on us, and I believe it was Charlie, I think that was the name of the character, got stuck in our hotel and did not leave. Now, when I had finished the game, I sent a bug notification to the devs because they actually have a little thing where you can send it to them, and it looked like the most recent update that they did on the game, they actually fixed that. So that was a bug for other people. Hopefully we're going to be able to move on through. We're on night 12, which I believe is where we left off because I think Charlie was there in the morning. We'll find out, or either it's going to be the evening when Charlie would not leave and nothing else would happen. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Yep, so Charlie did leave. I think that was in the morning. It has been a bit since I played, so hello. I'm back again. Nothing interesting. Magifresh City outreach, blah, 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 blah. But I do need a room for the night. Okay, how's the wife? Sure, I have a room available if you have your ID and payment. Unfortunately, there's no space available tonight. I think we still have 2 rooms, I believe. Let's be personal. Let's ask how his wife is. The wife is the wife. A bit high-strung. Let's just say it's good that I'm getting a break for the evening. Thanks for asking. Do you have a room available for the evening? Okay, so I do. Do you have your ID and payment? Here you go. Okay, so how's it looking? All right, let's double check it. So we have Ben Coffer. And I've noticed, and as well as I had comments the last time I played this game, it doesn't seem to matter what we really do. If we communicate more with the characters, try to be a little more personable, it's not changing our ranking at all. We are pretty much at like a 2.8 or 2.9 like the whole entire time. So I don't know if that's glitched or, we're just not making the right choices. I'm not sure. Okay, so how's it looking? Great. Do you need anything else? You're all set. Here's your key. So, do you need anything else? $1 million if you're offering. Huh. Just kidding. That's it. I'll take my key. Okay, so here's your key. All right, so we have the second room and we have the 5th room. So let's go ahead and give him the second one and save it in case we need somebody needs double bed. So, yo. So I'm guessing you sent Charlie up. I was chill, but that's a pretty crazy thing to do. Like, you shouldn't give out room numbers to strangers, bro. Sorry it seemed important. You're right, that was a bad idea. I mean, it seemed important, and they knew you, so I... Yeah, well, you don't really get to make those calls. It's done now, though. I've got it figured out. Thanks for your advice. See you around. Oh, okay, well, whatever. You're still paying. 8,765. I mean, that's all that really matters. I mean, you already gave me a crappy review, if I remember right. And we now have a free room available. Okay, so day 13. Hello. Good to see you again. I'm back for another inspection. I have a cake for you. Thank you. What flavor? Hey, I'll take any kind of cake. I mean, as long as it is an actual cake and it's not like some kind of weird cake, but you're welcome. I've been getting into baking recently. Oh god, I changed my mind. If you don't bake, it probably doesn't taste good. It's something I picked up after work. I bring my treats to my inspectees and makes it feel like it makes me feel like a valuable member of society. Before I owned the motel, I used to love baking with my mother. Have you considered pursuing baking as a profession? Well, let's say before I owned the motel, I used to love baking with my mother. Oh, really? What did you like to make? We'd make pastry scrolls and spellions, or just bread. Yeah, we went all out. My mom was a great baker. Wow. Pastry scrolls are impressive. I tried to make one, but it just turned into a pile of mush. What's your secret? Love. You just have to perfect the recipe. I'm going to be cliche. I'm going to say it's love. Aw, you're so sweet. I think I get too systematic when I bake. I should take notes from you. Why am I talking about baking when I have an inspection to complete? Let's move on to your reviews. If there isn't anything else you'd like to talk about. Nope, let's see what the reviews are like. Didn't you say you had a secret? I don't know where that one's coming from. But you know what? We're going to ask it because now I'm curious. You remembered. I knew I could count on you. I think I'm going to quit my job. Maybe you've noticed, but I'm starting to hate the king. I can't live like this anymore. More info to come. Anyways, review time. Here's the report. Should you come out and say you hate the king? I mean, I just feel like that's probably something you don't want to do. Okay, so 15% tax, $36. Your motel score is 2.6. Yeah, see, we just can't get any better than that, apparently. Okay, the board is content with the quality of the MorningTide Motel services. This place sucked, bro. I came here to clear my mind, and all it did was confuse me even more. I hated everything about it, from my ugly room to the dirty bathroom to the rude person at the counter. Would not stay again. You know what? I don't want you to stay at my hotel. Or, excuse me, my motel. You can just see yourself out. Because I don't need somebody who says that my rooms are ugly, my bathroom is dirty, and that I'm rude. I was quite pleasant, and I think I know who left this, the jerk from earlier. I think he's left me too now, and that's some bullcrap. Okay, so 12/30/2010. Everything seems fine. You are doing an average job. I couldn't care less. I'll see you next time. Well, that was kind of rude, but howdy. Glad to meet your acquaintance again. Thanks a bunch for the suggestion yesteryear. Tiki Tar was the place to be. It was teeming with kids yapping about the criminal who apparently pointed his equalizer at a lass who asked him for a stick of gum. Now I've got a solid plan. Let's just say the criminal has been notified of a duel happening this evening. But, listen, I have an inquiry for you. Yes, sir. If it's anything illegal, I'll keep my ears sealed. Okay, yes, sir. Well, see, I'm a skilled dueler. Lost track of how many I've done in my day. And if this fella loses the duel, well, he won't be a fella no more. Got any spare rooms in this here motel? No, sir. What are you implying? I mean, I have two, but I don't... What are you implying? I'm implying that if I'm to save this town... There might be a body that needs a place to be out of the bulls or officers of the law's eyes. They don't take kindly to duels. You want to hide a body in my motel? Sure thing, I got you spare space. Oh, well, hold up. You want to hide a body in my motel? Well, that's a mighty strong way of putting it. I'm just saying that you'd be providing me space to preserve the safety and integrity of this here town. Absolutely, the spare room in the basement is yours. Absolutely not. I feel like this is a bad idea to agree to let him hide a body in my motel. I'm gonna say no. Well, all right now. I understand the risks. I won't ask you no more about all that. I'd best be off. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hello, owner of motel. Very soon you will tell that I just speak in rhyme. Hopefully I'm worth your time. One room for me, oh please. I promise I'll be a breeze. Woo, a room for you. May I have your ID and preferred payment method? Yes, indeed. Whatever you need. Now back to my bed. Okay, so we have stance rhyme. Oh, Selma. Yep, Selma stance rhyme. Selma rhyme. Okay, that all looks like it matches. Where I may lay my head. Okay, a room for you, I sure can do. Okay, sure thing, ding-a-ling. Are you looking for any specific accommodations? Sorry, I can't accommodate you tonight. Wait, am I calling her a ding-a-ling, or am I just, like, making the sound? I'm gonna say it. Just one request I hath. It is for one large-size bath. Ooh, I already gave that one away. Okay, so I can give you a room, I just can't give you the bath. You should all be set. Thank you, dear. I'm in the clear. Here's your key. Okay, so we have room 4, room 5. I would have given her the bath, but I already gave room 2 to that guy, so we'll just go ahead and give her room 4. I have to be here. Sorry, hi. I'm feeling different today. A little enlightened, a little exhausted. can't stop coming here. How are you? Feeling crazy too. I'm good. Fine. Do you need a room? I'm good. How? I don't understand. How? You're in the motel. Can I get a room? Can I get your ID and payment? Yeah. Here's the stuff. I've been thinking. Okay, so still just the cash. Before I go to my room, I gotta tell you, I think this motel is a black hole or something. It's so sucky. Do you know what I mean? No, explain more, please. Like, okay, do you drive? No, all I do is run this motel. My dad taught me when I was younger. Okay, I see. So you know how when you drive, sometimes you get the urge to just yank the wheel to the right and drive into some field or lake or something? No, I don't ever have that feeling when I drive. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But it's like a call from some deep spirit or something. Like someone's just whispering in your ear. Do it. Return. Return to what? I don't know. It's just calling me to return. Does that make sense? Yes, no. I guess. Yes, you understand. It's scary, right? Well, I think I'm feeling that way about this motel. Or you. I'm so muddled. Do you believe in life after death? I do. No, I don't. I'm not sure. I mean, personally, it depends on, what context you're saying in life after death. Like, are you just speaking about being a ghost? Talking about heaven? I mean, I don't know the context of it. But I'll say I do. Yeah. I never thought I did. I'm kind of starting to wonder, what if this is it? Like, this whole curse is what it means to be dead. They always called it eternal rest, but maybe it's the opposite. Are you afraid of dying? I'd get to join my parents. It's terrifying me. Well, we'll go with I get to join my parents. That's really sweet, actually. I think it's the not knowing that scares me. Like, what if you didn't get to join your parents? Sorry. I don't want to scare you. I wrote another poem. Want to hear? Yes, please. Why are you so scared today? Well, we'll hear out the poem. Here it is. I love the way bad things feel in my hands. Bags from old lovers. Sepia and wet mulch. Razor blades. Juicy stars soaked in chlorine. Clots and sticky cubes. And they all taste like warm rust in the night lake air. Marination, drapery, and silt. 2 years of clumpy, sleepy dust. Crumbling. Bad. Alive. And lovely. What do you think? Dude, that was weird. That was 110% weird. But you know what? It was great. Great. Good for you. Thanks. You don't have to say that, you know. I'm scared, man. Why? I'm scared for you. Well, me too, but mostly you. You are worth so much more than this motel. And you don't see it. I'm fine. What do you mean? I mean, look at you. All you do is serve other people. You listen to them, give them places to stay. You don't even know what the forest smells like, man. You're a real person with a real life. You're not meant to be here sleeplessly listening in on other lives instead of fulfilling your own. I'm scared you're going to die without seeing the sunset over the lake. I mean, it's kind of not their place to see that because they don't know our character, even though our character is stuck in the motel, I would assume that they are happy to do it. But you know what? Maybe you're right. But you're not going to do anything about it, are you? You feel sucked in like I do, but a million times worse. Talking to you feels like going to see a tragedy at the theater. You don't want the big bad thing to happen, but you can't go on stage and pull the actors into your arms. I just wish I could. Sorry. I'm always way too intimate with the motel owner. I'm just really going crazy. Can I get my key before I say anything else? I'll regret. All right. Sorry to intrude. I know it's boring to hear about Magifresh, but can I rant to you about some of the workplace drama I've been involved in recently? I'm not one to gossip, but I just need to discuss. Of course, what's up? I don't have time. Sorry, you read, check out. Yep. What's up? Although, if he's checking out, I wish he would have done it sooner. I could have gave that girl the bath, but listen to this. One of my coworkers, let's call him Dan, hasn't been sleeping well recently. Sure, none of us have. But he's been making it everyone's problem. How so? Is he a bully? Huh. Well, I wouldn't have put it that way, but honestly, yes. Apparently he's been calling me Cougher, like coughing behind my back because my last name is Cougher. All because I had a bit of a cold last week. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? I mean, that's so rude. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but it obviously bothers him, so we'll be like, okay, yeah, that's rude. And that's not the worst of it. I asked Dan if he had a problem with me, and get this, he said yes. I've had maybe 2 conversations with this guy, and suddenly he has a problem with me? He then proceeds to tell me that he thinks I'm a poor businessman with poor people skills, and I should choose a more independent job. That's not true, is it? Well, he's probably just jealous of you. I didn't consider that. I mean, I did have the highest client rating in the office last week. Maybe you're right. He's sleep deprived. I shouldn't take my anger out on him. It was just crazy. I've never been treated like that before. Well, I'm glad it's over. People act in strange ways when they don't have sleep. I mean, yeah, true. It's true. Not everyone can function as well as you and I. Well, I should probably check out now. Here's my key. Need anything else? All I need is to swipe your card and have a good one. Thanks. You too. Dang, why couldn't he lift sooner? Could have gave that girl the right room. See if that would have changed our score. Okay, we're on night 13. Oi, buddy. A room for the night. That's what I'm going to need. Okay, do you have an ID and payment method? I do indeed. Here. Now, about that room. Okay, so we have Iris, June, Pravada. We get a lot of sirens in here. Okay, Iris. Okay. Looks the same. Okay, I can give you a room. I can't give you a room. What do you need a room for? I can give you a room. I've only got one. Superb. I'm Iris, by the way. That's Iyeris, like a private eye. Which I am. I'm investigating this here town. Okay, very cool. Do you need any amenities? What are you investigating? Now I'm curious. I'm investigating the curse. You know, the sleeplessness one? The sleeplessness one. I'm figuring out what causes it. So I'm traveling the whole world until the cause pops out at me. Seems noble enough. You can have a room. Why are you investigating here? Well, a ton of people came here when things in the city started getting bad. I figure maybe something's drawing them out here. Something sinister. Your motel seems like it's situated at the middle of everything. So I decided to check it out. Oh, okay. Sorry you can't have a room. Sure, you can check things out. Do you need any amenities? Amenities? Just a balcony so I can case the joint. Thanks. Here's your key. Actually, oh no, I have the bath ready. Yeah, room 2. Dang it. Ugh. So aggravating. Well, what's done is done. Did the duel go well? Indeed it did. Thanks for asking. Duel's done and I should be heading out in the morning. Okay, I'm pleased as punch for you, partner. Can I help you with anything else? Just one thing. If it isn't too much trouble, I'm not hiding the body, dude. I'd like a tea and a newspaper delivered to my room. Need to relax a bit before my next adventure. Sure thing. Anything else? Nothing at all. It's been a pleasure staying here. I truly admire your hospitality. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so he wants tea and a newspaper. That's coffee, sugar. I think that's tea. Do we need a mug too, I would assume? Can I pick any mug? No, you have to. Is that a newspaper? What's a newspaper? That's probably... Surely that's not the newspaper. Okay, so, I mean, it does make a paper noise. It might be a newspaper. These might be magazines. Okay, I guess we're going with that. And he's in room... He's in room 3. I'm sure it's tea and newspaper. Well, call me a racehorse and put me on a track. This is perfect. Bless your heart. Okay, you're welcome. How are you doing after yesterday? Oh, just fine, thank you. I rested well. I got some journaling done. That's right, even cowboys can journal. Okay, what did you write about? That's great. Well, what did you write about? A cowboy never reveals his diary entries, partner. Nice try. Anyways, thank you for swinging around these parts. I'll see you at checkout in the morning. Oh, just thought maybe he might want to share. You never know. Everybody else wants to share things with me. Okay, so day 14. Greetings. Again, I'll be conducting your inspection for the day. Miss Spunks is out sick. I think I might have heard her sniffling around the office. Until she recovers, I'll be conducting your report. Let's examine your performance. This is majorly disappointing. The board will be displeased. Work harder. Rude. I mean, you didn't tell me anything. Hi. Before you say anything, I know. I don't seem old enough to be here, but my mom gave me a signed permission slip. I'm here for DawnCon. Do you know what that is? No. How old are you? I don't. Oh, geez. We've got a lot to cover. But I guess I should tell you who I am first. I'm Arthuretta Embry. I'm 16 and I attend Scythonia Academy. It's downtown. Since the curse was announced, we've been out of school. My friend Hatley told me about DawnCon. It's basically a history nerd design convention that's supposed to replicate the early ancestry wars between the kings and stuff. Do you know about that sort of history? No, tell me more. I'm not really interested, sorry. I mean, sure, tell me more, but I don't have a room for you. Seriously, you don't know? That's crazy. Well, you must know that our ancestors were much more powerful than us. Like, I'm a dragon, you know? My great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was probably a full dragon with 2 wings and the ability to breathe steam. So that's what con's about. That's all I need to know. I'm no longer interested. That's what it's about. Well, before we developed technology powered by magic and the government took control, it was pretty much chaos. Everyone had free reign to use as much magic as they wanted. Each ancestry usually stuck together, led by a monarch of their kind. But all the rampant magic usage led to its quick depletion. People couldn't use magic anymore, and it was really impacting their abilities to complete everyday tasks, like harvesting crops or keeping their homes warm. So what did they do to fix it? Alright, I don't need to know anymore. What did they do to fix it? Basically, all of the monarchs of each ancestry met up and devised a new system of government. The one we currently use, actually. Under one kingdom, the magic can be considered consolidated and monitored effectively. Plus, there aren't all of these conflicts between ancestries anymore. We're all working together. Okay, so what's the convention about? Okay, that's enough about that. Okay, so what's it about? Oh, great question. Well, since the curse was announced, a lot of people have had extra time to reflect on the past and consider their places in the world. A couple of ancestry-based conflicts have flared up, so I think the convention organizers wanted to let people explore this stuff in a healthy way. The convention has a huge reenactment of the time before the monarchs met. Instead of resolving it peacefully, we get to kill each other in order to see which ancestry turns out on top. That sounds really interesting. I don't really like the violence. No, I mean, sounds interesting. Well, thank you. It means a lot that you listen. Barely anyone is interested in this stuff anymore. But I've been rambling for way too long. The convention's set in the countryside, and my mom couldn't drive me because she has to watch my little brother in the city. I know I'm probably too young, but my mom sent me with a permission slip, so it should be fine. Permission slip. Okay. I'm sorry, a permission slip isn't enough. You're much too young to stay here. I'm not supposed to let you stay, but I'll make an exception. Do you have an ID payment? Well, if she's not, I mean, I don't even have a room, so it really doesn't matter. So I think I would go with, I'm sorry, but it's not enough. You can't stay here. What? Are you serious? What am I going to do? I already bought tickets. I'm going to get in contact with someone who can help. I'll be back. Maybe I'll have a free room by then. I'd like to make a request. Only the very best. In the morning, 1 cup of coffee. To be consumed by me. Will do. Now shoo. Oh, that's a girl. Is that the girl that rhymes? 1 cup of coffee. What's funny is I can't even add the coffee. If I remember right, I think I just take this one. Because this is tea. It's green tea. So I'm assuming I can just take the coffee. Because I think that's what happened last time. Okay, so she's in room... He's getting ready to check out. Okay, she's in room 4. Oh, I was wondering if I could just teleport to 4, but I guess not. Room service. Wee! Black coffee. Fantastic. Bombastic. I'm beyond, ecstatic. Fuck. Didn't rhyme, did you? Are you gonna take your coffee? Oh no, it's glitched again. I feel like it's glitched again. Because when I gave the pirate coffee, this is all that I brought her, and like nothing's happening. Oh my god. Not again. Not again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's glitched. Okay, I'm going to see if I can fix this, and then we'll come back in. Right, everyone, unfortunately, it is a glitch again. So I'm going to have to reach out to the devs with the bug, and hopefully maybe this is something that they can fix. It's very disappointing that this is the second bug that has basically ended the game. You can't get past it unless they fix this bug. So hopefully you did enjoy what little bit of MorningTide Motel we were able to get through today. You know, it was a little more interesting with the, you know, the story, and dealing with some of the characters, like the siren that comes in before. I can't remember their name, you know, but him feeling drawn to the motel, and then now we have a private investigator who's investigating it, and our motel's kind of like in the center of everything. Hopefully they can fix it and we don't run into another game-ending glitch, because I really like to finish the game. You know, I've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, I hope you are too. Please leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.